What is up guys, Ninja Theory has delivered gamers a solid group of games in recent past, and Devil May Cry and Odyssey to the West are on the top of the player's mind whenever they heard about the Ninja Theory. Now they have released its newest game on 8th August and it is called Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice. Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice is an action-adventure hack and slash video game which is all about a girl named Senua and her mental conditions. It's time to review this game. First, let's talk about the gameplay. Senua, a warrior from the Orkney Islands, has left her burnt village for Hell in the hopes of saving the soul of her mother-dead lover, Dillian. So far, so dark fantasy. Except Senua suffers from psychosis and the folk you visit is a manifestation of her mind. The voices won't stop easily in this game. They're whispering in my ears, turn back. One says, others says they're watching you. And meanwhile you keep listening your own character screaming. More than once during Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice I had to slow down the volume because whispering voices were freaking me out. Its beautiful setting, both technically brilliant and visually varied. It shifts around you, Senua mind taking you from the flowery meadows 1 minute to the river corpses, the next before dropping you at the feet of towering god of fire for the boss fight. It's cinematic partly thanks to its total lack of HUD. The whole game is all about your lover and his soul. Senua wished to bring her dead lover to life, but to do that, all she have to do is fight with the mythical gods of the fire and others. Gameplay is pretty simple. Most of the time it feels like you're playing walking simulator. Mostly the gameplay depends upon puzzle solving. And when puzzle gets solved, then it's all about the boss fight. Boss fights are not simple either. Boss comes many times, dies many times, and gets stronger each time he dies. Senua only got one sword to fight with, which power is preset. You can't upgrade the sword anyway. The puzzles in the game are pretty messy and difficult. Each puzzle varies from the last one and each puzzle is difficult from the last one. All player depends upon its voices she hears, which guides you to distract you at the very same time, which puts the player into conditions, which can only be understood by the psychosis patient. Puzzles are meant to be solved by the focus or the power of Senua. By pressing E on PC lets you Senua focus on the puzzle, and then it's your duty to solve them. Combat in the game is pretty much low. Mostly you'll encounter the furies in the game when you successfully open the gate by solving the puzzles. You can block, evade, and attack the opponent. It's pretty much simple. Senua's psychosis came across in the audio too. The games usually use binaural 3D audio, which means each of the voices in her head sounds like it's coming from a different direction. Having 4 or 5 people shout and whisper at you at the same time, often saying conflicting things, it is very uncomfortable, which is the whole point. Don't expect a huge plot twist in Hellblade at all, the story is linear. Though there is no campaign in the game with Senua, but in the truth you never really are alone in Hellblade, for better or for worse. These voices speak directly to Senua, each other, and perhaps even to you. They impart advice, they argue about her actions, they tear her down and pick her up at the best and most inopportune time. Other than that, there is an old man named Druth, who guides Senua along the game. Let's talk about the graphics. There is no such good word for the Hellblade I never had during playing this beautifully crafted masterpiece. Ninja Theory added their every effort to make the game looks like out of blue. There is no HUD in the game which makes it more beautiful, to be very honest. From the environment to hallucinated effect, Hellblade graphics are 10 out of 10. And there is no such thing like glitches so far. Let's talk about our conclusion. Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice received 9 out of 10 from us, while if you're wondering about if you should buy or not, then the answer is sure thing, go ahead and buy it without any hesitation. Anyway, do let us know about your thoughts on this game and this review in the comment below. Like this video if you enjoyed this review and subscribe to our channel if you guys love our content. Until that, keep boiling guys, we'll be right back with another video.